Coach, most coaches adjust their offense to their quarterback.
Right.
You had J.T. Barrett as a dual threat, and then you had Dwayne Haskins, a drop back. Now Ryan Day's going from C.J. Stroud to Will Howard. Let's talk about some of the adjustments he's making.
Very similar transition from a drop back to an option or option to a drop back quarterback. So option football in general is why? Number one, it fits your, you just said, it fits your quarterback strengths. If I had an athletic, tough decision maker quarterback, that's exactly what J.T. Barrett was. Will Howard looks to be the same. Number two, it's a great equalizer. Although Ohio State's got as much talent as anybody, there's times you're going to face a defensive end that you don't want to block. Every once in a while, you're going to pitch off him. So whenever you're facing a great athlete, instead of blocking them, read them. And then finally, clean defenses. The defense always has to account for the quarterback.
Right.
With that, you get minimal blitz and minimal man coverage. You don't want to see a bunch of different bracket, man, two-man, all these different man coverages because it's complicated for the quarterback. It cleans up the defense. So the question is, why doesn't everybody run a lot of option? Well, it's very simple. Number one, the quarterback gets hit.
Right.
That's your franchise player. If you're playing a team that's less than you, you're not running much option. You don't want to put your quarterback in harm's way. And this is big at Ohio State, any school. When we're recruiting,
Absolutely.
You don't want to be an option team. You want to be able to throw the ball and recruit the best receivers in the country, which they have. So there's two types of options we're going to watch from Ohio State. Number one is a triple option. Triple option means there's three choices. The quarterback can give, the quarterback can run it, the quarterback throw it. So the first look we're going to see on tape that Ohio State ran is a counter play. You can see the guard and tackle are pulling. The read key is the first guy in pink here, and that is the quarterback's going to read him. The second one is the pitch key or throw key. So what we're going to see on videotape is the defensive end squeezes, the offensive line is blocking counter, the quarterback is reading the end. The end on tape you're going to see in a second, he chases it. What's he do? Will Howard pulls it. The number 3 receiver does a little turnout. Emeka runs an out cut, and his eyes now go to the pitch key or the throw key. He stayed there, held his ground. Right. He flipped the ball out here. The receiver did a great job blocking downfield, and we had a big hit.
Triple option.
Excellent. It's a little different than wishbone,
Right.
But you know what? It's the same as wishbone. All right, now, this is double option. This was our bread and butter. Day one, that means the first day of practice, we're putting this play in. It's as easy as you get. So you got the A gap, you got the B gap, and you got the C gap here on offense. The quarterback's got a simple rule. You pitch off the C gap defender. So the defensive end in pink again is the read key. Now here's what Ohio State does a great job. You're going to see in a minute. The hardest block is for this tackle to get that Sam backer. The quarterback will and the tailback step to hold the linebacker. This tackle does an excellent job. This is an 80-yard play. And the receivers do a heck of a job out here blocking. They pitch the ball off the C gap defender, and it's out the gate. So quarterback can keep it, quarterback can pitch it, double option.
Let's go watch triple and double option.
Okay, triple option. Remember, the offense line is blocking counter. See the guard and left tackle pull.
Right.
The tailback is running counter. He doesn't know if he's going to get the ball, so he's prepared to do what? Run counter. The quarterback is reading the defensive end. What's the defensive end do? He disappears on a little twist. So Will Howard knows he has the pull. That's his read key. So the next person he looks at is the strong safety out here. That's the pitch key in the wishbone offense.
Right.
In the throwing triple offense, he's the throw key, we would call that. What does strong safety do? He stays by the hash mark, gets depth. Very easy read for the quarterback, and he flipped it out here to Mecca. All right, Coach Donardo, now it's double option. So we watch triple. In triple, there's 3. We're not math majors here, but double, there's 2.
2.
You were the head coach at Vanderbilt. You should be able to figure that out.
I was.
Long time ago.
Long time ago.
All right, here we go. This is as simple as you get. This is, like I told you, day 1 installed. That means this is one of the first plays we used to put in every year. And the quarterback's got a simple job. He's going to come down and pitch off the C-gap defender. It's the defensive end. It's right in front of him. This is as clean a look as you can have. The receivers are going to block 1, 2 outside in. So the top receiver is going to block 1 outside in. The second receiver's got a grown man block. That's a tough block. It's against a guy that's probably a little bigger than him, but he does a great job. He still makes the block. There's an actually penalty on this play, but this is a well-executed play. Okay, now here's the coaching point. The hardest job of this play is the left tackle. The left tackle has to get to the Mike linebacker. If the tailback just takes off, he'll never get him. So watch the tailback and Will Howard. Right. For 1 step, the tailback steps with his right foot. Will Howard sticks the ball out like he's running the zone read, and then the linebacker freezes. Now, the technique by the left tackle is elite. He steps with his right foot, and he rips his left arm up and over.
He moves his feet. He is a dancing bear.
I'm telling you what, Jerry, there's a lot of defense coordinators, when they see this and they know the talent
Right.
that the Buckeyes have, they don't want to see option football. I've never met a defense coordinator who says, man, I can't wait to play option.
Especially with a talented team.
Yeah.